Hark! From sea to rising sea, crafty Christians are busy putting the tut and con back in Constitution. From California to Maine, referenda ruffians are using the blunt fury of the ballot box to make sure that gays go to bed each night without protection. Equal protection, because using touchscreen popularity contests against a minority is like stealing the 14th Amendment from a baby. While many of my brethren on the right have a fetish for those wig-wearing, Christ-denying, deist Nancy boys and their pesky Bill of Rights, to me the true founding fathers of America and the role models for all conservative Christians were those prickly Puritans. Not only did they know how to work a belt buckle on a hat, they discovered the fun trick to democracy. All you need is the slightest majority, and you get to waterboard a witch. The more timid founding fathers created a republic instead of a democracy because they thought allowing citizens to vote on individual rights was a really stupid idea. But you know what they call a really stupid idea that's also a really popular one. A law! So which witch should we teabag and Puritans burn next? Here's a hint. What's the one thing religious people hate more than anything? War, greed, other people having fun? Wrong! The correct answer is other religions. Most religions do a nifty little job of marginalizing gays by stubbornly repeating the meme that being a homo is just a silly choice, like picking a tie. Only a really gay tie. But when you think about it, belonging to any religion except mine is just a choice because, darling, you can wear enough red yarn around your emaciated wrist to knit a bison a burqa, but no one is born Kabbalah, much less pretentious enough to join. Likewise, being born in Utah to fresh-faced, materialistic parents with a pack of perfectly pressed Abercrombie and Fitch Master Ace clones for siblings doesn't mean you were born a Mormon, it just means you were born a conformist. And since these conformists just love to put the rights of people outside the mainstream up for a vote, it's only Christian of us to turn the tables, because you may choose to be a Mormon, but with only 51% of the vote, any state can choose to say, "Not so fast, you bunch of magic bra-wearing freaks." Darling, your cult may be legit in Utah, but in the real world it's regarded as Scientology light. Just one closeted celebrity away from grabbing the tiara at the most gullible white people in America pageant. Here's a fun fact. Dick Cheney's grandkid has 2 mommies. Funner fact, Mormon founder Joseph Smith's kids had over 30 of them. Freaky fact, 1/3 of Smith's tawdry little prairie brothel was staffed by kids. So, being lectured about what constitutes a traditional marriage by a Mormon is a bit like being scolded for loitering by a crack whore. Did you know that Mormons believe that God was a man who now lives with a posse of wives on a compound near the star Kolob? I know, I thought it was Star Trek too. And this outer space harem is constantly getting jabbed in the you-know-where by the Lord's enormous you-know-what. Ouch. When did Joseph Smith use his magical stones to concoct this tax-free pyramid scheme? 1830. I don't have furniture that new. So Jesus and I ask you, are the Mormons a minority with enough traditional values to survive a popular vote? Before you answer, consider this. Guess how many founding fathers were Mormons? 0. And guess how many brave men who fought in the Revolutionary War were Mormons? Again, 0. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? There's something suspiciously un-American about those Mormons. So let's have a referendum on them for a change.
I fired a guy for bringing me the wrong pen. I don't even remember his name.
Unalienable rights, the Creator giveth, and his flock taketh away.